Hello friends, you're with the Lonesome Gamer, and today I'm playing Dungeon Crusade. And more specific, I'm actually playing the Avalon Adventure board game. And yeah, it was a mixed bag until now. Our goal is to find 3 of the magic runes. 2 we've already found, the yellow one and the green one. We were really lucky here. And then we fought, I think that was at the Tower of St. Viticus, a Lord Blackmail or something like that. I'm not sure what his name exactly was, but he really kicked our ass. And he actually killed this guy. We had to revive him, our warlock. Poor Kareth Doomswood. So that didn't work out so well. Then we traveled on. We had here at the Tower of Kings, we had to defend that tower against orcs. That was a little better. We managed to find or to open a closed treasure chest here, and we found 700 bucks. And somewhere on the way, I'm not sure how that worked, we found another 500. I don't know anymore how that happened. So, I mean, if you look at the result now with 1200 bucks, I think that's not so bad until now. If we get a little more, I guess we're fine. So, you can play this game without playing the Avalon Adventure game as a prologue. And then I think each hero gets 200 bucks as starting money, just to give you some impression what would be the default value. So we're pretty much there at the moment, and we will still continue our explorations, so there is a good chance that we end up a little better than that. Okay, so now let's continue. We're up here in Salem Port. Now we're crossing again the sea here, and I go to the Tomb of the Lost Souls, and let's hope for a good roll. I will have 1 rune left to reroll, to force a reroll. So if things go too bad, I can do that now. Let's see. That's an 11. Wow, that is excellent. That is fantastic. So, yeah, yesterday I wasn't too happy, but maybe today things will go a little better. That's at least a very good start. One of the heroes discovers a chamber within the tomb with archaic etchings of 10 ghostly images on the western wall. On the northern wall is an etching of an evil high priest performing a sacrifice upon an altar with the inscription, "The fortune of the unfortunate 10 lies within 1. Randomly select a hero and test wisdom." Okay, so let's hope for the best here. That is number 1. So that is our priest. I mean, come on, she ought to be able to do that. And yeah, she actually has a wisdom of 3. So that is really good. So we take our dice and we need a 7 on a d20. So let's hope for the best. I wonder, I should get another dice tray, but I don't have it in this room at the moment. Let's do it anyway. I hope you can see the result here. That is exactly a 7. Holy crap. Close, but we did it. On a success, the hero understands the inscription, inspects the first ghostly image, and discovers a concealed hole in the wall containing 1d8 times 100 gold. Okay, that is nice. So let's find the D8. And this is, by the way, something I really love. I mean, you've got them all. You've got all the dice. The D20s, 12, 10, 8, 6, of course, lots of them, a 4, and even a 3, right? I mean, this thing has just numbers 1 to 3 printed on it. So this is something I love totally about this game. Okay, let's hope for the best. We want to roll high, of course. That's a 4. I'm okay. I take that. No reroll here. Yeah, that's definitely good. $400. Love it. Okay. Goes to our discard pile. And now we enter this area here. The Sanctum of Dread. So let's see. That's a 5. Yeah, I'm on board with that. It's not terrible. And I think that's already something. Exploring an unsettling library located on the lower level of the Sanctum, the heroes find many books about the witches of Dreadvale. One of the books describes a grisly act of decapitating the heads of young women and draining their blood for these witches to feast upon. Ugh. Hope there were no pictures. Now let's see. Okay, that's another reroll stone, so we have not found the one that we were actually looking for. But on the other hand, that gives us a little more opportunities to find more stuff. Of course, you could technically explore much more here. But you know, I think that also on a thematic point of view, it makes sense to actually kind of really go for the stones and not explore every single space or something. Okay, I think I'm going to go to Castle Blackwood. And what do we get? An 11! Fantastic! Yeah, today it looks like things are getting definitely... things are going better. Castle Blackwood. There we go. Randomly select a hero. Let's do that. Okay, that's number 5. That's the Ranger Matari. This hero has entered into a tomb in the northern royal graveyard with a tall statue of an angel with her arms stretched out, hands cupped, and looking down on a stone coffin in front of her. The hero notices a symbol for water on the coffin and an inscription that reads, "Provide, she shall bless." Test Wisdom 11. Okay, so my Wisdom is 1. So I need a 10, get a 50-50 chance that this will work out. It's just a 9. Fuck. That was close. I don't want to reroll. Let's see. On a fail, oh man, but you could get a lot of stuff out of this. You know, I'm gonna spend one of my rerolls to, and maybe I can do it this time. Come on, give me a 10 here. Yes, got the 10. Ugh. Just close, but it is a 10. Okay. On a success, the hero retrieves water from a basin in the graveyard and pours it into the angel's hands. Suddenly the coffin lid begins to crumble and break, revealing a gold chest and a sack containing 1d10 times 100 gold. Okay, so now we need a little bit, want to be lucky again. I don't want to spend that last one here, so let's hope for the best here. Come on. And that's a 3, and that isn't too great, but it's something. It's a start. And now draw 1 loot card from the bronze treasury chest deck. Okay, so I'm going to draw the card, and it is assumed that this is just a chest, and for some reason we don't open that yet. So I'm not allowed to look at the card right now. I assume the reason for that is that he doesn't want to give you the option to decide if you want to try to get more loot cards. So you're not able to really know how well you are equipped. I can only see it that way. So I don't really know, actually. I don't really know why he doesn't want. Maybe he wants that magic moment at the end of the game where you then flip all the cards and then you realize what you have found. So whatever, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it here. It could be junk, or it could be, I think, a rare item. I think these, or of course, a common or uncommon item. The deck fixes on the common items, so it's nothing too exciting, possibly, but maybe it is, who knows. So now we go to the Forgotten Ruins right here. Let's see. That's a 4. I think I'll take it. As long as it's not a battle, I guess I'll take it. Let's see. 3-4. Ripping away the overgrown ivy on the entrance, the heroes pry open the archaic wooden doors leading into the ruins. As the group ventures within, they head down an eastern corridor leading to a stone chamber, completely empty except for a few torches and patches of ivy on the wall. As the heroes are about to leave the chamber, long, jagged spikes erupt from the floor. Each hero must test agility 13 3 separate times. On a success, they come very close to a spike, but move unscathed. On a fail, the hero missteps and takes 1d3 damage. Wow, that's pretty rough. Not sure if I want to do that. This is really tough. I mean, that could be quite devastating. Maybe I should take the reroll here and hope for a better result. On the other hand, I mean, the 1 and 2 is also really bad. Another 3. It's both terrible. I'm not sure what to do here. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna do a reroll here. I don't like that. So let's hope for something. I can't reroll again now. So, but okay. That's a 7. That's good. Yeah. So, okay. Hope we don't regret that. But at least now it's good. As the sun shines down one afternoon, the heroes stand on a massive stone bridge leading to the ruins. The group takes some time to look down and see an enormous raven overgrown with scarlet nightshade. That's a specific type of plant with, I think, with thorns. Pretty dangerous. It is explained in the rulebook, a little bit of lore. Okay, that's it. And well, I think it was a good decision not to do that. So now we're going to go here to Ashar's tower, and let's see. That's an 8. Excellent. The heroes enter the tower and ascend a spiral stone staircase leading to the second floor. At the top of the stairs they find a dead warrior who swore his life to protect the sacred tower. Beside him is a small backpack. Select a hero and roll 1d6. Okay, there's no real... I mean, doesn't really matter, I guess. I can... I'm going to take her, the battle mage. She doesn't have any money yet, so let's give her a chance to get some. We want to roll high. Do we? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Let's see. That's a 5. Lovely. The backpack contains a rejuvenation potion and 200 gold. Excellent. So, 200 gold for her and a potion. And that rejuvenation potion here, it says regain 3 health and 3 essence when consumed. So, and we can also take that with us into the dungeon if we don't use it before. Excellent. So the Tomb of Kalada, let's move in there and let's see. That's a 4. That's not good. There it is. Okay. Battle. Ugh. Randomly select 3 heroes. Okay, let's do that right away. So that is our knight, Sir Brennus. We have the warlock, Koreth Doomswood. He definitely needs some practice in battle. And we have the battle mage. Wow, okay. As these heroes traverse a dimly lit secret path within the tomb, they emerge into a quite unsettling chamber. Spanning the chamber is a pit filled with baby black rock vipers and 3 overgrown black rock vipers guarding the pit. As the vipers catch sight of the heroes, they slither towards them. Give each hero 1d6. Each hero must combat a viper. A viper has 2 health and a toughness of 4. Each round of combat, a hero rolls 1d6. If the result is equal to or exceeds the viper's toughness, deal 1 damage. If the result is lower, the hero loses 1 health and 1 essence. Okay, so sometimes it takes a while until you realize things, but actually the hero colors matches the combat styles. I didn't see that. I mean, you know, this is one of the things. Once you realize it, it's totally obvious. But I didn't realize that until now. So that makes it actually easier. We can simply take, for example, we can say, okay, we take a green die for her, and we take a black die for her. There you go. And then we take the red die for the knight. And yeah, we don't have to mark that in any additional way. It's just logical. Okay, so here we have the viper. And we're going to place them here. But, you know, because we're in a chamber, let's take the other side of the battle board. That's really... You know, that's kind of an indoor scenario here. So, I mean, of course we don't have to do this, but it definitely is fun and kind of adds to the atmosphere a little bit. So just place them somehow. And we're gonna, what kind of die do we need? Can take a 6-sider, I guess. 2 health. Okay, that's not so hard. So they have 2 health. Let's see. Do we take wound markers? Maybe I just take wound markers here. So like this. And like that. And like that. And you know, in a way I really appreciate this, and you can see that it's really it comes from the, really it's a passion project of the designer, that they give you this battle board, and it's double-sided, one for indoors, one for outdoors. Although it's really not necessary, you can easily just abstract it and just, you know, set it up on a table. But yeah, it's nice. It's really cool they did that. So we got our 3. Oh, of course we take the heroes. So we have the battle mage. There she is. We got the warlock. There he is staying back a little bit, right? He's not so eager to fight. And of course our knight, who's already charging forward here. Okay, so 3 dice and 3 enemies. So let's say, yeah, this is the enemy of the warlock, this is the enemy of that lady, and this is the enemy. Let's put him here so he runs in this direction. Okay, there we go. So let's see, I think we need to roll a 5 if I'm not or a 4 if I'm not mistaken to hit. Yeah, okay. So that means they deal. So yeah, if you don't hit, you lose a health and an essence. So that means this guy loses a health and an essence. And so does Sir Brennus. But she did a damage here. Okay. Oh wow, that was a good one. 3 hits. Excellent. So that means she already managed to kill the Viper. Now it's not possible for her to help the other heroes. It's this kind of one-on-one thing, basically. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Well, I should not have rolled that, by the way. But anyway. So that means Sir Brennus managed to kill also the creature, and of course, again, the warlock has to suffer. Man. So let's see. Fuck that, man. Terrible. What's wrong with this guy? Incredible. Yeah, he did it. Finally. A 6. Okay. Well. And now we're allowed to flip this, and, well, we have another. But that's actually the better one. We can re-roll here, and we gotta go here pretty much anyway. So I think that might come in more handy because it gives us this additional resource. So we move now to the Black Nether dungeon, and let's see what happens here. That's a 7. Gonna take that. Let's find it. There we are. As the heroes descend a stone stairway that leads deep down, they enter into an ashy, earthen cavern with dark stalagmite above them. An aura of lifelessness is felt around them, except for the sounds of moans and growls in the deep distance. Ugh, not good. But at least nothing happened. And now we move on to Mistvale. Okay, so let's roll the die. And that's an 11. Excellent. That is fantastic. Maybe we can get something more valuable. As the heroes are getting acquainted with the mysterious atmosphere of Mistvale and the villagers one sunny afternoon, They are approached by a young acolyte of the temple named Gabriella Ya. Let me heal you of your wounds, most valiant ones. Roll 1d6 for each hero. The result is health and essence restored by Gabriella. Well, that's nice. It saves us the money that we would have otherwise had to spend to heal in the village. So that's really cool. 1d6 for each hero. Let's start over here. I'm not even sure if she needs it. I think she's actually in a perfect condition. So, but over here, this poor guy definitely needs it. That's 6. Wow, awesome. He's back to full health and essence. There we go. Yeah, that's 8. And, well, you get also 3 essence. Perfect. And over here, yeah, she definitely also needs some health. So she gets 2 health. Not quite the full amount, but that's something at least. And 2 essence. 10, yeah. Oh, actually no. She cannot take any more essence. She's already at the maximum. What about this guy? Yeah. That's 3, that's good. Yeah, that's okay. Excellent. Over here. 2. I might not even need that. No, actually our bard is in a perfect shape. Maybe Sobranus. That's 3. Yeah, that's really good too. There you go. I think, yeah, he needs only 1 essence. Okay, well, that was really good. Perfect. Absolutely great. And now we enter this, the Dungeon of 13 Moons. Let's see what happens. That's a 6. Okay, I'm going to take that. The heroes have discovered an archaic library in the westernmost area of the dungeon. As they rest for a few moments, they see many rats climbing over the many various books lined on the shelves. Okay. And we take that, and to our surprise, we found the 3rd rune, and we can now enter the Cavern of Lost Souls. But we're not going to go there. We said we want to go to Merkwood. This is our base, you can say. And from there, we then want to start our crusade into the caverns. So we go in here. I'm going to roll again, one last time, have an encounter there, and that's it then for this part of the game. That's an 8. That's good. That's good. So yeah, let's get the Merkwood. There we go. Randomly select 2 heroes. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, that is again our Warlock and the Battle Mage. Marshal Ducan approaches these heroes about a pressing matter that is panicking the villagers. Lost souls from the village of Briarwood have been seen materializing as wraiths within Merkwood. He believes the life within Merkwood is drawing them here. He is willing to pay each hero 100 gold to vanquish any they find during the upcoming night patrol. Roll 1d6 4 separate times and consult the results. On a 1 to 4, the patrol is quiet. On the 5 to 6, the 2 heroes vanquish a wraith while on patrol. Okay, so we gotta roll this thing 4 times, and we need a 5 or 6 to get $100. That's the way I see it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, cool. I can hear already some coins falling on the ground here. Oh, not good. Come on. I'd like to have a little more. Oh no. But okay, I mean it's another 100, which is nice. And that's it. That's the end of our journey here to Merkwood. So we now formed a strong bond over these adventures. We are pretty much all healthy and full of essence, nearly all of us, and that's really good. So we don't have to spend any of our earned money for healing, which is a real advantage. And now the big question is, what is this card that we found? Let's figure that out. Wow, that is awesome. That's really cool. This is an uncommon item. This is indicated by this green symbol here. It's worth 500 bucks. It's a tier 2 item, so I could not use that if I would follow the rules strictly. But I already mentioned that I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to use the Dagger of Mourning. And it gives me a +1 advantage when fighting in mythical combat, I guess. And it's a plus, it does 2 damage if I do a hit. So all our standard weapons only do 1 damage, the starting weapons, and they give 0 advantage. So you can already see this is kind of a cool thing to have. Yeah, excellent. So I'm going to decide later who exactly will hold and equip what items. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. Just a short video, but you know. What I want to do now is, of course, I'm going to now set up the main game. And I will do a video about how that works out, how you do that, because that's a long process. Setting this up takes, I don't know, I guess at least an hour, probably, maybe longer. It's hard to tell. So it's definitely worth a video, but it's kind of fun, you know. The way you do it can be in a way interesting. And then in the next video we will go also shopping, I guess, you know, and really prepare the party for our excursion into the Cavern of the Lost Souls. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Bye.